We got another video of Mason in the wild today because Costco just came out with that new Strawberry Shortcake Sundae thing. So I wanted to check that out. And I also needed to go pick up a couple gift cards for my daughter's teachers and maybe her bus driver because it's the end of the year and, you know, we're trying to be nice. So let's go see what they have. So it turns out that the options for gift cards at Costco are actually pretty bad. The best one may have been Crumble, but they were like $25, and I don't think everyone really goes to Crumble too often, at least. I'm looking more for something along the lines of Little Caesars or Starbucks, so I might just have to go to a regular grocery store to get those. But I did get the sundae and a hot dog, so we're gonna be eating good. All right, so I got the sundae, and what I didn't know is that you can actually get it in a twist. So it's gonna be half strawberry, half vanilla. And I noticed that it was very expertly crafted, you know. The lady who was making it, she put the syrup on the bottom, and I saw that she actually scooped some of that yellow cake into it. So there's gonna be some hidden in here, and then there's more on top with that strawberry drizzle or the strawberry, what is it called? It's not like a compote or anything, but it's strawberries nevertheless. So here it is. And look at this. I'm just excited because this is the most fresh food that I've ever had for a mukbang or food review or anything like that, because I'm doing it in my car. So, cheers. It's very creamy. That's the first thing I'm noticing because I don't normally get the Costco sundaes. I got a good bite of the yellow cake. And yeah, this might be the most immediately delicious dessert that I can think of. At least when it comes to quick access desserts, food courts, things like that. Now you might be thinking, what about a place like Dairy Queen, where they might have better and like they specialize in ice cream? I don't think that Dairy Queen soft serve is very good. It always gets super melty really quickly. And yeah, it kind of turns into like a watery mess. But look at this. You can get a nice piece of cake, little strawberry chunks, and vanilla and strawberry ice cream all in one. I think that this is actually a pretty successful new release for a Costco food item. The cake is not too dry at all. And yeah, it adds a little something to it. But as my one critique about Costco ice cream, sometimes I feel like it's not real ice cream. Because the last time I got it, well, for one thing, I think it made my daughter's stomach hurt really bad. And for another thing, it stays very creamy for a very long time. And I don't know if it's like actual cream or if they put some sort of emulsifying preservative mixture into it. But something about it does not actually taste like ice cream, but it's still good. And then I also got the hot dog. I got it with the water bottle because that was like a new thing that they have. And I had to transport it with the relish and the mustard and the ketchup on it. But it seemed like it held up pretty well. I was very careful babying this hot dog. I love it. Every single time. How do you leave a Costco without getting a hot dog? The only time that I ever do is when I have like kids with me and they're giving me a hard time. But other than that, man, I'm just surprised at how much better it tastes when it's fresh. Because every time I get a Costco hot dog, I always take it home and then eat it. But this is a game changer for me. I can't believe I am experiencing a fresh Costco hot dog for not the first time ever, but in the first time that I can remember. You got to eat it from both sides. It's just whatever's convenient. And it is really hot outside today. It's like my car is showing me 93 degrees, but it's very, very humid. And this morning I took one step outside and I could just feel the humidity on me. And for those of you who don't know, I live in Northern Virginia area. And yeah, we get pretty humid up in here. And it's also the end of the school year. It's winding down. So that's why I'm trying to like get some stuff for the teachers, you know, like teacher appreciation, bus driver appreciation. And a fun fact, my dad used to be a bus driver. After he sold the restaurant, he did a couple odd jobs like working delivery for Pizza Hut at one point. I think he worked at another local like little chain place delivering pizzas. But then eventually he got a job with the school county and he became a bus driver. And he did that for a really long time. And then at one point, when I was like maybe 19-ish, 18 or 19-ish, I worked with the school bus system too. I forgot about that. I was a school bus attendant. So I was the person who rode on the special needs bus to help buckle in kids and also just make sure that they were staying safe and everything. And then I also had a route that I rode on. It wasn't even on a bus. It was with like I guess like a private company. They had a route to pick up one kid, and he was a handful. He was like, I don't know, maybe 18 or 19 years old, and I sat in the back with him, and he would pinch me all the time, and I'd be getting so mad. I'd be like, man, stop that. But yeah, basically, I can't believe I forgot all about that. You have to be nice, though. You have to be gentle but firm. But that's my experience being a school bus attendant and whatever else type of job that was. I remember I'd be getting mad, though, because, like, you know, imagine you're stuck in the back seat with somebody who you can't be, like, angry with, but you can be upset that you're getting pinched, you know? And, man, sometimes. Something else that's been on my mind is that new Star Fox game. It might be another remake of Star Fox 64, so I've heard. Which is like the Star Fox that everyone tries to recreate, or they say might be the most iconic one. The original Star Fox on the Super Nintendo did not get as much love as it deserves. Maybe that's the one that needs to be remade. And then also the models for those Star Fox characters, they're pretty cool. I know that in the older Star Foxes, they weren't like these really cute, furry type animal, you know, type stuff. But they were more kind of rough around the edges, and I kind of like that they went back to that, just for some variety. But ooh, I'm getting to the bottom here, back to the little strawberry tops, and back to where the little cakes are. All right. You can't see it because it's all melty now, but yeah, very good dessert. Okay, I just wanted to do something different because I thought that just getting the sundae and like reviewing it in my car, or trying to keep it cold as I took it home and then set up my normal area, that would have been a hassle. So we're trying something different. This will probably be my intro into vlogging and whatever else type of content I do in the future. But let me know what you think about it. Let me know what you think about the bright lights now and not my dark office that I always film in. And yeah, if you find yourself at a Costco and you're in the mood for ice cream, I can say that this sundae is pretty dang good. So there's that. All right, everybody, that's it for this video. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.